All right, I just want to give a short little video to show you how you would work on your 4-year plan, which is your course planner in School Links. Because about 95% of students have done a rough draft plan in School Links. All you do is you go to the ClassLink page, you hit the School Link icon. It's always green with the two links connected. Click on that. It's going to take you into School Links, and to work on your course planner, your 4-year plan. That's a school activity. Click on School. The third one down is Course Planner. Select Course Planner. Um, so, so to view the plan, make sure you're working on the 23-24 school plan. Some of you will have multiples. So this one's already been submitted, so I'm going to view it because I can always view and edit a plan. All right, just double check. It's Alconberry. And then I'm gonna let's go. So that starts. So here's where you can select a CTE pathway. We're not going to be worrying about that right now. That's something we can do at a later date. But if you complete 3 classes in one area, you can earn an endorsement on your transcript and you wear a cord at graduation. So there's 2 ways to kind of go through this. You can just go continue, click through everyone. You can always click on the icons. You got English, math, social studies, science, world language, CTE, career and technical education, PE, fine arts, health, electives, and the summary at the end. So I'm gonna just look at the mathematics. If one is red, that means the plan I have there does not meet the graduation requirements. So I'm gonna look and see what the problem is. Well, the problem is, since I'm a demo, there's no history of my 9th grade class. And you might see this if you're a new student and you went to your freshman year at another high school and maybe it hasn't, that your course hasn't transferred in. If you're having a problem with that, just send me an email or come see me. But I have a good plan in here. I've completed my algebra as a freshman, geometry, algebra 2, and pre-calculus. It's a strong math plan. So if I just want to make sure my plan is good, because the color up top's good, I go to the summary and I can see everything. I scroll to the end, and these are big up here. This is where most of the mistakes are. We have 7 classes, so we can only have 7 out of 7. So my 11th and 12th grade look good. My 10th grade, I have too many, but I put 2 English classes just to make so it wouldn't be red, because my 9th grade class wasn't showing up in 9th grade. So this plan is fine, and that's why I've submitted it. It's pretty easy to do. I guess one thing that does happen, like when you get to your freshman year, your senior year, you have met a lot of the graduation requirements, because the graduation requirements are the minimum graduation requirements. So a lot of what you do your senior year is extra or goes under elective. So, like example, this science here, because I did biology as a freshman, it's just not so. This AP biology is an extra class, even though it's in science. It's going to count down in my elective area because I have those 5 extra classes in the graduation requirements. So this plan is good. This is where you edit. We are, since we're going to be using School Links for our school, college, and career planning, there's really no need to do course selections. We should be able just to get the courses you're going to take your next year from right here. So this student's 10th grade year is right here. These are the classes I'm going to try to schedule them in. So make sure you keep this up to date. You can change your mind, just go in here and change it at any time, but make sure this reflects the classes you want to have last year. I mean, we will send out information before we start working on schedules of what classes will be offered so you can make your final choices and edits, but just keep this the most up to date as possible. This is going to act as your course selection. All right, I think that sums up the course planner. Thank you.